Welcome to GTech, your one-stop shop for tech news and reviews.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to a brand new episode of GTech. It is your favorite YouTube reviewer guy, back with a brand spanking new episode of some tech that I've had for a while. As you could probably see in the background, bam! It's the EGO. I think it stands for Electric Go, EGO, 21-inch self-propelled lawn mower. It comes with a 7.1 pounds of torque on that bad boy as it continues to move. It has literally been one of my favorite products that I've purchased this entire year. It's changed everything, changed the game. It's way better than having a gas one, and I'll show you a little bit later. But I was super happy to bring this product back. So welcome back. If you're here, don't forget to hit that like, subscribe button. We did not have a winner of last week's giveaway, so you know, screw it. If this video gets to, I don't know, 20 likes, what I'll do is I'll go ahead and give away one of my previous products, or just get you one of the ones that we ordered before, that I reviewed. Obviously not the MacBook, the Pixel, or this lawnmower, because you know, those are super hella expensive and I don't make any money off these videos just yet. But you know, the mics, the wireless mics, the headphones, anything like that, you know, maybe even the air purifier, why not? I will be doing something like that. So you know, stay tuned as we get ready to go. So we're outside with the EGO 21-inch. I think it's called 21 inches just because of the height and everything. Touch self-propelled lawnmower. Now I was supposed to do this video a while ago. You can see it's kind of getting all rainy and windy, but this has been my go-to mower. We got it over the summer. I got sick and tired of the old gas mower. You got to yank and do all of that nonsense. So this is real easy. It is electric powered. It does have a 56 volt, what they call lithium arc battery inside. It's a 7.5 AH battery. You power it on. Looks pretty cool. It's got a cool little animation. You can just shove that bad boy right in and it locks in so it doesn't just fall out. It's also covered right here. You can see I definitely get some use out of this puppy. But it is self-propelled, not meaning it drives bike itself, but meaning that when you push these buttons here, it will go. So you don't have to push it all super hard, right? So it has a safety mechanism to start. It does have an LED light as well. You can see that at the front. It's kind of help for those late night mowing. And the reason why I wanted to go electric, one, is because I was sick and tired of just dealing with the gas mowers. They would always break and get gunky and dirty, and you always got to go fix them. They require less maintenance, much like a Tesla, right? But also they're a little bit quieter, and I'll kind of show you what I mean here. So there is a safety. You can't just turn it on. You actually have to do the 3 stages. So you have to pull. This has to be all the way locked up. So if it's down, it won't start. It has to be all the way up and locked into position. Then you have to pull on this lever here and push the button, and it should start up. Oh no, sorry, push a button and then pull the lever. And it starts up. And it's really not that loud, guys. I mean, you could probably hear it in the background now, but you could cut late night, early night. My neighbor actually has one very similar. I think he has a Ryobi, but super cool. And then you just kind of push and it goes. Now I just cut the grass recently, so you're not going to get too much of an idea of how it cuts, but I'll shut it down for a sec. So you can see it has several different heights that you can put it at. I normally put it at 4 or 5 if I'm doing the front lawn, but it could go all the way down as low as here. And you switch it over and it's 2, 3, 4. This is where I like to keep it at. Then if you want like higher grass, you could go 5, or even, I think you could do 6. Let me see. Yep, 6. You can see the different heights. Now, the reason why you would do so is because if you see, our grass kind of got burnt over the summer because I cut it too low one time. But you can see the one that I didn't cut lower in the back was nice and green and growing. It does come with a detachable mulch bag or whatnot. You could actually put it on mulching and just have it just spit everything around and out into the grass, there's like another feature. You could put a different cup in or whatever in the back and just close this off. You don't have to have this on. I have it on just so we don't make a mess, and I teach my son how to clean up the lawn. But I dig it. All in all, it's one of my favorite things to do. I mean, this is so easy to use that it's one of those things that I find myself kind of just playing with as much as I do use it for actual cutting of the grass. All right, so up here on your basically control center, I guess, you can see all the buttons that you need to have. So here is the speed dialer. So this lets you know how fast. Here's your accelerator, right? You have, I forgot what this bar is called, but I guess this is kind of like the ignition. And you have your power button. So I guess this is the ignition and this is the clutch maybe. So it will not start if you just push the button on its own or just lift the lever on its own. You actually have to push the button and then lift the lever. See, you do have your LED on and off as well up here. There's a full indication panel and it kind of tells you what's what. So battery's low, this light will blink red. There's a problem, it'll blink yellow. It's overheating, it'll remain orange. Everything's not locked in place, it'll blink green. So if this thing is not locked in place, it should blink green. I haven't ever tried that, so I don't even know how that works. Oh, you could put it on a lower setting. Oh, my son could have been using it on the lower setting the whole time. That's so funny. We find out new things all the time. But I'm guessing if this thing is not in the right place, or if these things aren't locked, it'll blink green. There we go. Now it's blinking green. So if it's not up all the way, it won't start. It has to be up all the way. So it has to be fully extended in that motion. Even if you put it down one, so your son can use it, which he's going to be super excited about now that I found that out, then it'll go. Cool. It's pretty long in length. I'd say it's probably about 4 or 5 feet in length. The great size. It's really, like I said, lightweight, nothing really hard about it. Let's check the bottom out. I don't know, I've been using it a lot, so let's see what the bottom looks like. So 2 simple blades, nothing fancy. You see, you have less things to get all dirty and gunky. You know, much like those gas ones. Those gas ones have so much crap that can go wrong. I mean, I really enjoy it not having that problem. So you can see they have different speeds. I don't even know why I turned it on. That was dumb. So this is no speed. You see the green light means it's got power and it's trying to go. Then you can turn it up a little bit. And then ramp it up. And this is full power. It gets going pretty good. And you can see how on a day you're just trying to get it done, it moves really, really quick. Nice and easy, ready to go. So it's literally my favorite toy, and it's been making cutting grass a pleasure. It's not jam-packed with features. I mean, there's more that are definitely feature-rich. So I think it was about 700 bucks all in all. It came with the battery, the charger, and everything from Lowe's. And I'll try to have a link in the description down below. But this has been one of my favorite things to have to help me cut my grass and get it done nice and efficient. My son is able to use it. He's 11. If he has any trouble just pushing it on his own, he's able, like I said, to use it with the self-propelled motion. And it's real, like, simple. If you cut it, if you turn it off, you don't have to like do anything weird. You just let go and it stops. Nice and simple, nice and safe, and easy to use, which is one of my favorite things to do. Now, the cool thing about these EGO products, I think it's called EGO, EGO, I'm not sure, is if you're using the batteries, you use them for different products. They have like a weed whacker, a blower, all kind of other things, and you could just interchange the batteries with those products. I don't have any of those products, but maybe I will buy one and kind of show you how to interchange them or whatnot. But battery's nice and hefty. It lasts enough to do the front yard and the backyard here. I think we're on like a 9,000 square foot lot, almost 10,000 square foot lot. So it's able to do the front yard, backyard, side, you know, and still have 3 rings of battery left. So this thing lasts all day, even with using the power and the light. It's good. It's good to go to get your job done, and you'll have enough to pop it into a blower and keep going from there. So, you know, let me know in the description down below if you have any questions about it. I'll gladly answer them. Let me put it back on the right setting here. So a cool feature that I just found out during the making of this video was it actually has different heights for different size people. I can't believe I didn't even think that it was able to do this the entire time, but it could go here, here, and that's the lowest. So it has 3 different heights on the back for people to use. I'm pretty sure my daughter's gonna love this, and my son's gonna, you know, he's usually has it a little bit higher. So now that it goes a little bit lower and it still works at those levels, I'm pretty sure they're really gonna enjoy it. So once again, 3 different height levels. This is a normal base level for adults, mid-sized teen, smaller adult maybe, and then younger child, or, you know, my son's 11 and he does it. So should be fine. Cool, nice and easy. Stow and go storage, so I'm getting ready to put it away. I'm gonna make sure you turn the battery off, take it out. So I always just kind of put it off to the side, but you'll see how easy it is to just store. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. You could obviously drive it in there, but I like to just pick it up so I don't mess up my shed. And we're back. So my final thoughts on the EGO 21-inch self-propelled lawnmower is I love it. I can't say any more great things about it. It's been such a great addition. It's quiet. I'm able to do it even if my wife's sleeping or working from home. She works from home, so even if she's sleeping or working, I'm able to go ahead and knock it out. It's easy for my son to use. As you see now, it's going to be a little bit easier. I just found out that it has different levels for the handlebars, so he's going to really enjoy that. But it's super lightweight. It moves on its own even if you don't, want to push it yourself. I recommend just using it all the time anyways. That way the battery lasts super long. It charges really rapid. It comes with a rapid charger as well. I don't know if I mentioned that earlier. Like I said, the battery's interchangeable for other products. I don't have any of those yet, but I probably will be adding them to my repertoire of home gardening tools. I like the levels. 4 or 5 is kind of where I like to go for my grass. I'll probably do 5 next season so that my grass doesn't get burnt in this hot Texas sun. But I'm super excited. Once again, guys, thank you for all the likes and subs. I had over 4,500 views last month. I gained 44 new subscribers. So please, man, share with your friends. Continue to subscribe, support. All of this stuff is super fun to do, and I appreciate each and every one of you guys. So I will see you there, or I will see you at another time. Oh, I forgot. I give this a 10 out of 10 recommend. 700 bucks, super affordable because of the sustainability. I mean, you're probably paying that if you pay a gardener to do it on your own. So that's what we were doing. We decided, you know what, let's just put the money into some new equipment and do it ourselves and go from there. In a year or two, it'll pay for itself. So once again, 10 out of 10 recommend. I love this product. I'll have a link in the description down below. I think it is a little bit more expensive at Amazon, but support your boy, man. You know what I mean? See you there. See you at another time. Peace.